Think about this for a moment. When a woman walks into a room and sees you, those very first 2 seconds before she says anything else, before she even knows what you're feeling, before you've even had a chance to speak. That moment, that one instant where her guard is still down and her emotions are unfiltered, is where her truth slips out. Because here's the secret. When a woman is secretly into you, when she's been thinking about you at random moments, smiling at texts she never sends and wondering if you feel the same, she may never say it out loud, she may never confess it directly, but she will always greet you differently. It's not just hi, it's not just hey, it's not just a smile. It's the way she looks at you like you've already made her day just by showing up. It's the slight pitch in her voice, the softness in her eyes, the timing of her words. Sometimes she gets shy and playful. Sometimes she acts like you're the only familiar thing in a world that feels chaotic, but always there's emotion hidden in that first word. And here's the most powerful part. She doesn't even realize she's doing it. In today's video, I'm going to show you the signs. You've probably overlooked the greetings that mean more than you think. Because when she greets you like this, she's not just saying hello, she's saying, I've missed you. I like you. I feel safe with you. And sometimes, I don't know how to tell you yet, but I wish you'd notice. This isn't about overanalyzing every smile. It's about becoming emotionally intelligent enough to recognize when her heart is speaking louder than her words. So if you've ever wondered whether she's just friendly or if she's quietly falling for you, keep watching, because this one detail changes everything. Welcome back to Every Time Stoic. I'm Amelia. And if you've ever found yourself wondering what a woman really feels even when she's saying so little, then this video is exactly where you need to be, because here's something most men miss. And I mean almost all of them. They focus so much on grand gestures, flirty texts, long conversations, or reading between the lines of her Instagram likes, that they completely overlook one of the most honest, unfiltered moments in the entire dynamic between a man and a woman. How she greets you. That first look, that first word, that first second of being in your presence. And it's in that first second that something raw and real happens. She might not be able to say she likes you. Maybe she's scared, unsure, or still figuring it out. But her body already knows. Her voice already shifts her tone. Her warmth, her spark, it gives her away. She might say something casual like, hey you, but with a softness she doesn't use with anyone else. She might smile a little too long. She might look away, not because she's not interested, but because she's too interested. She might even stumble through her greeting, like her mind is racing faster than her words. And right there in those tiny signals is the loudest truth of all. She's crazy about you, she just doesn't know how to say it. Yet this is the kind of emotional nuance we love to unpack here on Every Time Stoic. Because understanding women isn't about playing games or decoding tricks. It's about learning to read the moments that most people overlook and becoming the kind of man who notices the quiet feelings no one else sees. So today, I'm going to walk you through the subtle yet powerful ways women greet the men they're secretly falling for. You'll learn how to spot the differences from friendly to fascinated, from polite to secretly obsessed. Because once you understand these signs, you won't need to chase. You'll simply recognize what's been in front of you all along. So, take a breath, relax, and let's dive in. Let's break a myth. Right now, we often think the big signs, the grand gestures, the loud declarations, the intense eye contact are the things that give someone's feelings away. But the truth is, the most honest moments live in the smallest ones. And one of the most powerful, most vulnerable, most unfiltered of those is how someone greets you. Why? Because greetings happen before the mind has time to rehearse. They're instinct. They're the first flash of how she feels when she sees you. Before logic kicks in A greeting is where her guard is still slightly down. It's raw, it's soft, it's beautifully honest. So here's what to watch for the greetings. That means she's not just into you, she's deeply emotionally attached, and maybe she's even falling. 1. The hey, you that carries weight. You can't explain this one special. You've probably heard it before. A soft, almost playful. Hey, you not too formal, not too casual. It lands somewhere in between, like it's coded. But when she says it, with a subtle smile, with warmth in her eyes, with a kind of familiarity that wraps around you like a memory, then it's not just a phrase watch, it's a signal. This, hey, you doesn't happen randomly. She doesn't use it with everyone when it comes out. When she's comfortable enough to drop the formality, and when her heart feels just enough to peek through the curtain, it's how she greets someone who already lives on. In her mind, you'll notice it's usually accompanied by a certain expression. Her eyes light up, or she bites her lip mid-smile, or she looks at you like she's been waiting to. It's like her soul is saying you again. Finally, this greeting carries history. Even if you two haven't made much yet, it's emotionally textured. And if you feel that difference, that flutter, that familiarity, that connection, chances are she feels it too. To the way she says your name like it's sacred, there's something so disarming about hearing someone you like say your name. But when a woman is emotionally drawn to you, she doesn't just say your name for clarity or attention. She says it because she likes how it feels. She likes how it sounds. She likes the little moment it creates between you. She might say it softly like it's her favourite secret. Or she might draw it out with this subtle affection tucked inside every syllable. Sometimes she'll repeat it more than necessary, like she's trying to make the moment last longer. There's a comfort in your name for her, a sense of anchoring. It gives her something to hold on to in the swirl of everything else. And even if she doesn't fully understand why she's doing it, her heart does. Because when a woman is falling for you, your name stops being just a label. It becomes an emotional experience. And every time she greets you with it, she's dipping into that feeling again, even if she's trying not to show it. 3. The adorably unpolished, awkward hello. You walk into a room and she spots you. And suddenly she's different. She was composed a second ago. Now she's fidgeting. She tucks her hair behind her ear for the 4th time. She looks away too quickly. And when she says hi, it's fast or weirdly soft or followed by a nervous laugh. Sometimes she even stumbles over your name. This is not a mistake. This is a moment she's trying to play it cool, but her body is saying, oh no, he's here. And I didn't plan for how much that would hit. That awkward hello isn't clumsiness. It's vulnerability leaking out. It's her heart skipping a beat and her words scrambling to catch up. She's not awkward because she's unsure. She's awkward because she cares, and that alone is a powerful thing. 4. The silent greeting that starts with her eyes. Sometimes she won't say anything at all. You walk in, and before a single word is spoken, she looks at you. And in that look, everything is there. It's not just eye contact. It's connection. It's recognition. It's this almost invisible pull that happens when two energies collide. She looks at you like you're the calm in her storm, like you're the moment she didn't know she needed, like she's holding a thought about you that she's not quite ready to say. And even if she follows it up with a simple, hi, the greeting already happened with her eyes. Her soul showed up first. That's when you know her feelings aren't new. They've been building quietly in the background. And now they're starting to slip through the cracks. 5. The slow breath held high that feels like it belongs in a movie. And then there's the slow one. She sees you. You see her. She pauses, and then, like she's releasing something she's been holding in all day, she says, hi, but it's not rushed, it's not distracted, it's not casual, it's intentional, like she's letting the word wrap around the moment. like she's trying to memorize the way you look right now, like she doesn't want to ruin it with anything else. This kind of greeting is soft, still sacred. It's her heart speaking directly to you without armor, without filters, without needing anything back. It's her saying, I don't even know what to say to you right now. I'm just happy you're here. Now here's the thing. Most men will overlook these greetings. They'll respond with a quick, hey, and move on. But the ones who pay attention, the ones who recognize these signals, those men hear the unspoken. And when you hear the unspoken, you don't just become interesting, you become unforgettable, because women don't fall for looks, they don't fall for lines, they fall for how they feel around you. And sometimes all it takes to feel everything is the way she says hello. So now, it's not always in what she says, but how she greets you. Because when a woman is genuinely crazy about you, her words might play it cool, but her energy never lies. And those first few seconds, they're pure emotion. The greeting is the giveaway. If you've experienced any of this, the subtle, hey you, the way she says your name like it's music, the nervous fumble, the look that lingers before the hello, don't ignore it, don't rush past it, sit in it, recognize that moment for what it is. Because the truth is, very few people greet us like that in a lifetime. And when they do, it's because we matter in ways they can't always say out loud. If this spoke to something inside you, even just a little, if it helped you notice something you've been overlooking or someone you've been underestimating, then make sure you don't just let this be another video you forget by tomorrow. Hit that subscribe button if you want more moments like this, more quiet truths, more emotional clarity in a world that thrives on noise. Because here at Every Time Stoic, we don't chase attention, we chase understanding. We don't just decode women, we decode connection. And we do it with honesty, depth, and a little bit of soul. So if that resonates with you, you're in the right place. And I'm glad you're here. Drop a comment below. Tell me which kind of greeting hit you the hardest. Or tell me about the one woman whose high you still can't forget. I'll be reading every single one until next time. Don't just listen to what she says, listen to what her energy whispers, because that is where the truth always lives. This is Amelia, and you're watching Every Time Stoic, where emotional intelligence meets masculine power. See you soon.